Yo, what's up? It's Jeremiah here, but before I begin, let me just say that if you want your favorite PlayStation 2 games on the PlayStation 4, be sure to tweet hashtag PS2 PS4 with the game you want at Dave Thatch's Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description. Let's begin.
Here I come! Come on! What have I got? Now I'll show you!
So with the recent re-releases of Parappa the Rapper 2, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and other titles on the PlayStation 4, I've been wondering, or rather thinking about 5 games in particular, that I would personally love to see come to the PlayStation 4 with full trophy support, 1080p resolution, and overall with a better performance. However, for the last game, I will be having a special guest, so keep that in mind. I'm also going to try to make this video as short as possible. Nothing too lengthy, but just something light, you know? Okay, so at number 5, it will have to be Crash Twinsanity, because simply, if we do not get a reboot of the series in the near future somehow, then this would, in my opinion, definitely be the closest thing to an open world type of Crash Bandicoot game on the PlayStation 4. And people love this game to death, so I don't see this as being a bad decision. Yes, I am aware that Vivendi Universal Games are gone and Activision currently, or supposedly, I don't know, holds the license to the franchise, so instead of Vivendi Universal publishing this or having any type of involvement with this re-release, it would just simply be Activision helping with this instead. Moving on to number 4, I will have to put Klonoa 2 on this list. Holy shit, I cannot express how much I love this game. Both its platforming and storytelling are so interesting and balanced that it's not even fair to most platformers that we know of today. This game is very unique, underrated, but super expensive online. I think $15 on the PlayStation Network store is a perfect price for it. Namco isn't going to be making a Klonoa 3 anytime soon, and just seeing this on the PlayStation 4 upscaled would just be amazing. Namco, if we can't get a Klonoa 3, please at least come up with some negotiation with Sony Computer Entertainment to re-release this on the PlayStation 4. I beg you. Right, number 3 is Bully for the PlayStation 2. Yes, I am aware that this game has received both a 360 and Wii port, but the heart of this title is on the PlayStation 2. I have never played this game and I want to badly. Yeah, I could just get a PS2 copy off of eBay easily, but 1, I'm saving up. 2, I don't think Rockstar is making a Bully 2 anytime soon, but it would make sense since the 20th anniversary of this game is next year. Anyways, 3, this would actually be a great business move for Rockstar to test the waters to see if Bully still has a solid fan base, and or it could get new fans for the franchise. This is definitely a title that deserves to be moved to the PlayStation 4. At number 2 will have to be Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Okay, so we never got an HD collection for the Tenkaichi series, which blows, but I think we could get another shot if people request it for either this game to go on the PlayStation 4 or better yet, the whole trilogy. Now, I will admit that Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3 is an amazing game, but for some reason I just had more fun playing Tenkaichi 2 and had more memories of Tenkaichi 2. The opening will never get rusty to me, the soundtrack is godly, the visual representation of each character's story is awesome, the game is just as exciting as Tenkaichi 3 in my opinion, and overall it's just one of those Dragon Ball Z games that I think people sleep on a lot, unfortunately. You can agree, you could disagree, it may seem a little biased, it may seem a little nostalgic-ish, but I think that it deserves to be on the PlayStation 4 just as much as the third game. As for Tenkaichi 1, I don't like to talk about that game, it's weird to me. Now for number 1, I'm going to leave this up to someone else. A person who is more familiar with this title, and plus it's one of his favorite games of all time. The floor is yours.
Okay, Jeremiah, so I think that Battle for Bikini Bottom would be an excellent addition to PS2 on PS4. It's a really good game. A lot of people grew up with this game and a lot of people no longer own a PlayStation 2, Xbox, or GameCube. Not to mention, Sony's PS2 emulation lineup is very dry when it comes to adventurous 3D platformers, so as long as Nickelodeon would be cool with it, it's a possibility for this to happen. The SpongeBob movie game used to be available on the PSN store for the PS3 a couple years back, but it was taken down and it was a total glitch fest. I still have a digital download on my PS3, but the PS3 didn't emulate that game very well. I just like to see Battle for Bikini Bottom have a polished release to the PS4, whether it be a remaster, a remake from the ground up, or just simple 1080p emulation on PS4. It deserves something. I just like to see this game again someday, so yeah. You know, this is a very good game, so I would really like to see this game again. Whether it be as simple as putting it on the PS4, or just have it as a full remaster or remake. I just want to see this game again, because it's a very fun game, and I think this game deserves a lot of credit. I mean, it's a very good 3D platformer, so, you know, a lot of you guys have probably heard of this game, and if you haven't, I recommend you check it out. It's a really fun platformer. It's an open world SpongeBob game that was really good back in the day, and it still is today. And Jeremiah also wants to see this on PS4 because, yeah, he has the game, even though he sucks ass at it and hasn't beat it. Yeah, so I hope to see Battle for Bikini Bottom come to the PlayStation 4, and so does Jeremiah.
Well, that was it for this top 5, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to tell me your top 5 PlayStation 2 games you would like to see on the PlayStation 4. And also remember that the links to everything are in the description, meaning the gameplays, Fred's channel, etc. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and stay tuned. And also, I want to thank you guys for 6,000 plus subscribers. It means a lot to me. We are halfway to 12K, and we are 4,000 away from 10K. Let's get there quick. Peace out.